everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Let us continue. So we think we ran into a bug here with this Aquaman quest, so we're gonna try it again. And listen to what he says.
Nothing like a
See if
nice,
there's something
relaxing water sanitation
that
check.
explains what we're supposed to do.
See it, but right now a million tiny microbes are busy inspecting every drop of that water for even the most minute contaminant. What's that? Neptune's nail scissors! It's Black Manta, defiling my precious water! Quickly, we need to put a stop to that maritime menace!
So, what we really need is like a Batmite explanation of what we're supposed to do here. We jump in the water and we can't do anything. Let's look at all of our suits. Like the Arctic suit. Both of you get out of the way. Maybe this will really work. Ah, the Arctic suit was what was needed. I kept trying to use Superman's ice breath, and instead the Arctic suit was what I had to use. There we go. So now Manta's jumping out so we can punch him. Are we punching him or are we freezing him? We're just punching him. Okay. And since I've already hit those two, that's all I needed to do. It just jumps in and out. There we go, that's the second hit. There we go. Take him out, break him up.
Oh yeah! That's how it's done. Run home
Look,
to
his
your
head
mama,
is
Ray,
gold.
you washed up wimp. Now that he's taken care of, we can resume the sanitation check. Speaking of which, the microbes came across this contaminant before. Would you mind disposing of it
No,
for
his
me?
head's not gold, his head's invisible. Something in their tweaking of this engine, of the different face colors, has a bug in it. A real bug. Not the bug I just claimed the game had, which it actually didn't. It just had a badly designed section in it where I didn't realize what we had to use the Arctic gun. But yeah, the faces are not supposed to be invisible. But little animation issues aside, this game runs, it works, and we haven't run into a insufferable amount of sections where we were confused or led astray as to what we were actually supposed to be doing. So, like, there's rings here that feel like there's something you should fly through, but there's nothing happening. See, this top section kinda looks like a bat in the rocks in the background there. flying around trying to make sure there aren't any more quests. We've done quite a lot at this rate. I keep thinking we should be done. It still is a very, like, strange mix. The area is pretty small, yet they managed to fill it up with quite a lot of quests. And while the level of quest is right now, it's just the area's too small for it. So I think we can say we're done now. The only thing left is we need to get the Adam character to collect that character there. I think that's it. Everything else seems to have been taken care of. There's no quests over here. So we gotta take the slideways here to the watchtower. And where would the ghost studs point us, I wonder? It's an interesting question. The way you get your levels depicted here on this map is almost Lego Dimensions like in its universality of, oh, here's an area, we could always add some more areas somewhere else too if we need to. So let's look at the Batcave. We have 7 out of the 8 characters, 3 of the separate gold bricks, 13 out of 13 quests done, and so there's only one more thing to collect, and that's the thing we need Adam for. Similarly, the only thing here is there is a quest somewhere here in the watchtower. We can try to play around and find it, I suppose. It really shouldn't be that difficult to find the quest. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here ever. This door doesn't open. So, nothing there. Does anybody around here want to talk to me? How about down here? How about over here? How about over here? It may very easily just be that there's one final quest that will unlock after we've done everything else in the game. There's nothing here we see in the trophy room. fly around here in the hangar. Make sure there's nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Got that guy stuck. He's totally stuck. Oh well. So nothing in the hangar. Containment sales. This is just running around and looking is still kind of slow. Like, I don't believe that that's it. I don't believe that the goal is just to activate those 3 again and open that. Doesn't seem like there's anything this way. Unless there's just something that has to be done before you even get the quest. It seems like everything's been done. So the one thing that hasn't been done feels very much like it's being held back. There's nobody over here, there's nobody over here, there's nobody over here. There's nobody here in the VR missions. Yeah, so we'll forget about that section, that last quest. And so for the first time ever, we'll run to the Hall of Justice. So we had no level in this section, and we've had no reason to be in here before this.
Hey, how are you? Conan O'Brien here, new Hall of Justice tour guide. You know the drill by now, right?
Ooh, need a hint?
They'll take you back to the watchtower. We already knew that. Let's switch to power suit and start by destroying the Hall of Justice. Is it a museum, souvenir, gift shop type place to sell their brand and make people accept the Justice League? Is that what it does? At the Hall of Justice? The thought was that. So that's another Atom thing. At least I thought the thought of the Hall of Justice is it came before the Watchtower, and it stopped being a safe place for the Justice League to actually convene meetings or anything. Let's see. We'll switch over to this guy. Oops. Well, just like that, we've started a side quest mission. Okay. I wonder how many of these there are going to be. I wish they were better labeled. before it popped up something that said, the Hall of Doom, to counteract the Hall of Justice. Yeah, I wish it popped up, do you want to play this level at this time? Yes, no. And if you said no, you just jumped back out of that section.
Yeesh! What's this world coming to?
Well, I guess we aren't actually in a mission, are we? Because here's a Doctor Who statue. Let's talk to this guy. So the Hall of Doom is its own separate thing. So...
Yeesh! What's this world coming to?
3 there. 4 there. 10 seconds to get the last one. 5 there. Got it. So let's get that gold brick. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey! You're one of them do-goody hero types, right? You gotta help me. This giant monster of a bounty hunter's chasing after me! All I did was turn his motorcycle into a giant fire-breathing ostrich! Now there's all this talk about devouring my... Please, you gotta help me out of this mess.
Lobo. So Lobo was at least originally the Deadpool of the DC universe.
Tumbleweeds hit harder than that. Clobber 'em!
Of course, I think they're trying to make Lobo more serious. What, the DC trying to make comic books more serious and dark instead of fun and light? That never happens, right? This is me being sarcastic again. That's all DC ever does, is try to make things dark. Less just freewheeling and fun. In a funny way, I like the DC characters more, but I wish they had the Marvel attitude of just being fun.
Yeah, you better run, you big jerk! That'll teach him to pick on someone his own size! Don't give me that look! I did him a favor! Fire-breathing ostriches are far better for the environment than motorcycles. I'll take your brick and get out of here!
It's so weird that Gilbert Gottfried is voicing that. Again, somebody no kid would recognize or should recognize. Nothing he does is usually age appropriate either. So let's go into the Hall of Doom, I suppose. Can we just walk in? We can, but there's a couple of things over here on the sides first. Let's pull this switch. Now we've got a platform, which means I can play as him. Switch out like that. It's funny, even Lego games are starting to run out of controllers. buttons. It's a menu layout issue, really, though. They're doing a decent job trying to address most of the problems there. So there's Frankenstein, a strange DC character for sure. So like, I have a right bump and a left bump, why don't they just make the suits show up when I hold down the right bump or the left bump button? Right trigger, left triggers change the suit, but yeah, you would think they would eventually use the right bump or left bump for something. We'll go in the sensor suit and then go invisible for this section. So I don't understand. So we need him, but we need him in an invisible suit. Now we've got Lexbot. I don't understand. Did we break the security alarm in some way? Seems like we just broke it. Oh well. So interesting, instead of the Hall of Justice, we've ended up in the Hall of Doom. One of 5 there. There's a character here.
This looks like the place. So where are they?
Batgirl. Quest Force. Statue of Cheetah. Notice there's a lot more chairs at the table in the Hall of Doom than I remember of Justice League members. I guess the Justice League is just more exclusive, a club. That's 3 out of 5. Is this Conan over here? Conan's the bad guy after all. That would be a big twist if all the cameo people turned out to be the true enemies of the game. Fly up these stairs without falling off.
Conan! Doesn't quite work.
That's 4 out of 5. Let's change over here to Cyborg, and then Demolition Suit Cyborg, and blow this up. Etrigan, the demon, is unlocked. The rhyming demon.
Huh. This looks like the place. So where are they?
Here we go. 5 down. That means this is unlocked. I can get a laser beam. To melt the gold. Get a gold brick. Good.
Huh. This looks like the place. So where are they?
So 70 out of 250 gold pieces collected. 16 times 3 would be 48. So that would be about the best guess.
This looks like the place. So where are they? So this is the Hall of Doom, huh? If I can just destroy those super evil blueprints, that ought to show Dad I've got what it takes to... Hey! How long have you been standing there? You're gonna give me away. Well, since you're already here, maybe you can help me search this place for those blueprints. Let's go.
So notice the little pink on the sides of her outfit
I'll
there.
check over here. They should be in a drawer or safe or something. Search everywhere.
That's, I assume, trying to depict Batgirl as having an hourglass figure that is probably not humanly possible. I think for Lego minifigs, they probably should never do that. Just as a general conceit. Where's the other computer? Here it is. There we go. Almost missed out there. Metallo. So we're unlocking all the bad guys. Looks like the blueprint that Batgirl wants is over here. Nope, that's not a blueprint, that's a character token. Close enough. So I'll take that too. Cheating a little bit here with the extras unlocked. There's Red Tornado, so I always have electricity, otherwise I would have had to find electricity somewhere around here. And that would have been a little difficult. Go ahead and destroy all these. That's Sinestro? I didn't think Sinestro was a part of the Legion of Doom.
Rats. They must have split the plans up and hidden the other pieces somewhere else. It can't be far. Keep looking.
So all of these things that either I couldn't break before or didn't exist are now breakable. Let's see. Where is it? Come on, game. Where's the rest of them? Here's one.
We've been spotted. Quickly, take them out.
Okay. That is a weird quest we're doing right now. Chests seem to be disappearing and appearing before my very eyes. Or at the very least off screen when I'm not looking. Like here's the chest.
Okay, that should be the last of them. You've done this whole trashing furniture thing before, haven't you? I found this while I was searching. I heard you've been looking for them.
So, a gold brick. So, we made some good progress here today. What, 26.9% done? We have 51 of 147 character tokens unlocked. We have 72 out of 250. And if 48 of those are added to that, that would put us equally at, I believe, somewhere around 120, 125 would be about halfway through. So it does kind of feel like we might be halfway through the collectibles and not really just the 26.9% done. We'll have to find out though. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.